to the On the Gas Show, and we are back with another video, guys. And today is gonna be an exciting vlog just because we're headed to Flacos Performance, and we got Gangbang on the trailer, as you guys see right there, or behind me, and we got Crawfish over there, and Crawfish is ready to go. So we're gonna be picking up Crawfish, dropping off Gangbang, and also we're gonna be dyno tuning Crawfish. So that's gonna be pretty exciting. Today it's me, myself, and I. Ain't nobody else here with me. Ain't nobody there, nobody behind. It's just me today. Everybody else is busy. Everybody's out today. So it's just gonna be myself and I. Maybe Flaco once we pull up to Flaco. So trying to get ready, Gangbang, for the promo video in next week coming up before Colorado. Gangbang is also gonna be at the No Prep event race in OTM. So that truck's been put up for a long time. It's about that time to bring it out and get it ready for that show. So we still got a couple of months. We got about 2.5 months. You guys also got about 2.5 months to get your tickets. So ticket1.com, search October Truck Madness, get your pre-sale tickets because the sooner the better. The later the more expensive. So the closer to the show, they're gonna get more expensive. If you want to get them at the cheapest price, get them right now. Ticket1.com and search October Truck Madness, and you will get your pre-sale tickets. So yeah, I'm actually pretty excited. We're gonna be doing a dyno pull on Crawfish, making sure everything is good to go, and then we will schedule a test day for that truck and a test day for this one as well. So whenever this one's ready to go, we're gonna take Crawfish and Gangbang to the track and get some passes on both of the trucks. Get some passes on the new setup on Crawfish, and then test this one in the no prep side so we can get it ready for October Truck Madness. You guys do not want to miss on that. Also, big shout out to my boy Juan Serna. Got the new turbos polished and all the piping polished again. Not only do we like to go fast, but we also like to look good. I'm real picky about stuff like that. If we don't win, if we lose, at least it looks badass. That's the mentality that I got, you know what I'm saying? So if it ain't the fastest, at least it's one of the cleanest ones. But yeah, we got everything polished, so that should look pretty good. Once we pull up, we'll check all the polishing that my boy Juan Serna did and all the other stuff that Flaco did. We also did a bunch of other little upgrades, and as soon as we get there, we can talk about it with Flaco. So today's gonna be pretty exciting. It's about 45 to 50 minutes from the shop. It's a little drive. It's a nice little drive though, just on the open road. Bunch of 18-wheelers. This is Highway 99. Every time we come to Flaco, we hit Highway 99. And it actually reminds me when I was trucking, because before I did all this YouTube stuff, I used to truck. I used to drive an 18-wheeler, heavy hauling and stuff like that. So I'm used to being by myself too, and loading up by myself and everything, because I used to do wide loads and stuff like that. I used to move heavy machinery around, forklifts, booms, wheel loaders, excavators, all that good stuff. And this road, this actually 99, I used to be on it a lot. So every time I get on 99, it reminds me when I was on my big rig, which the 18-wheeler is the same one that I got. It's actually in San Antonio, and that one should be here pretty close to being done here pretty soon. I talked to my boy Roland, and he said they're working on the final touches. I think we're working on the interior right now, because I decided to go and do a little custom interior on it. So they're working on the interior, but that should be here pretty done pretty soon. I can't wait to get it back, but I can also wait a little bit since I'm expanding the shop. I'm gonna make the last bay on the new part of the shop is gonna be for the 18-wheeler. So I really don't want to pick it up yet because it's gonna be outside, and I don't want it to be, you know, all dirty and stuff like that. So I wish the shop was already done so I could come pick it up and pick up all my trucks that I got scattered all over the place and have everything at the shop. We are going to start soon on the shop, the expanding part, and the last bay is going to be for the rig. So kind of want to get that going, so whenever I get the rig, I have a spot to put it in. I mean, not that it's going to mess up if I leave it outside, but you know, it's gonna get dusty, it's gonna get dirty, there's a bunch of bugs outside, it just gets messy, and then it rains a lot over here and stuff like that, so the chrome is gonna get ugly and all that good stuff. So I just rather put it inside the shop. So, and also I have all my trucks now at the shop, because right now we're missing literally about more than half, and that was the track, and it's gone. That's it, no more track. We ain't got no more track. Kind of sad, you know, that the track's not there no more, but it's all good. We're moving on to bigger things, bigger and better things. So yeah, October 14, October Truck Madness, you do not want to miss out. Right now we're almost at Flacos, so let's go. Oh yeah, that's the killer right there. That's the killer right there. All right guys, finally made it here to my boy Flacos, and Crawfish is ready. Let me tell you this, guys, this truck, it always surprises me every time I see it, especially now that everything's polished. Once again, big shout out to my boy Juan Serna for coming through, and my boy Flaco, after everything was built, he took everything apart and got everything polished. So I'll check this thing out right here. And now those are the brand new turbos that we got too, from force induction, all the piping. This is the other one. My boy Juan did ask me if I wanted to keep the FIS. I was like, you know what, it doesn't look too bad. We can just leave it there, because at first he was like, if you want to, we can shave these off. It'll be smooth, but I think it looks pretty good. Let me know what you guys think. You guys like the polish? Everything's polished on this thing. Even the fuel tank. Not that one, but this one.
Hey V, line them up.
Alright guys, for the very first time I'm gonna be hearing the truck on the dyno with the new setup. That's with the new motor, with the new big turbos and everything. But you already dynoed it, right?
Yes.
It's been dynoed. You
Yep.
checked everything, the fuel, all the good stuff.
Yep. Rockers have been lashed. Everything has been gone through. It's got already a base tune it, 20-pound tune up in it. So.
Okay.
And it's been sitting here in the dyno, just kind of waiting for all this stuff to get done. I did it yesterday, so we're ready to make 1 or 2 pulls on it, and it's ready to go to the racetrack.
And we're doing 20 pounds only.
Yep, 20 pounds right now. That's it.
My boy Flaco likes to do just conservative on the dyno, and then you like to turn it up once we get to the track.
Once we get to the racetrack. Yeah.
And why is that? There's a lot of people that actually they turn them up on the dyno all the way.
Well, there's I don't like to do that because my dyno is not a loaded dyno.
Okay. What does that mean?
The load on the motor is different, so it'll rev a lot faster here than it does on a loaded dyno.
Okay.
So then, if you go ahead and say try to do a 40-pound pull or whatever, it's gonna spin. So you're not gonna get an accurate reading. The tune-up's not gonna be accurate because it's gonna spin and it's gonna just shoot up in RPM and just a bunch of small stuff. So I try to do 18, 20 pounds at the most, and then we go to the racetrack, we put a full load in it, we start checking plugs there at the racetrack, then we can actually go up 30, 35, 40 if we need to, and so forth.
Gotcha. So pretty much you're saying that it's kind of useless to go
to a
up
certain point,
on
yeah.
this
Yeah,
dyno.
yeah.
Now, what's the difference between this one and the hub dyno?
The hub dyno, you can actually load the motor. So
Okay.
basically it can simulate the same conditions as you're at the racetrack.
Okay.
Vehicle weight, the way the motor lugs down, and just everything.
Okay.
And you can make a full pull between first, second, and third gear on a loaded dyno.
On the hub dyno.
On the hub dyno.
Which the hub dyno means that you actually remove the wheels.
Yes.
And then plug in.
Yeah, you attach it to the axles and stuff, and then you can actually let off the trans brake, spool it, let the trans brake, and make a full pull like if you were at the racetrack.
Oh, okay, okay. So it's a little bit more accurate if you got the hub dyno, which we actually did that with the Red Venom, the giveaway. So that's the difference between this dyno and the other one. This is pretty much the old school dyno. This is the old school dyno. We've been seeing these dynos for a long time. But my boy Flaco just likes to put maybe 1,000 horsepower with the...
Usually, I mean, on different occasions, I mean, it depending on the vehicle, if it spins or not, you know, like this thing right here.
Something in this
pounds,
caliber
This
is...
thing right here, 20 pounds of boost. I mean, we're looking about 1,500 horsepower.
Well, 20 pounds.
Yeah. So, I mean, in other occasions, you can make, just depends on the motor and stuff. You make 20 pounds, you might make 1,000. So it just depends on the vehicle.
20 pounds right now. How much pounds can this motor handle? Yes.
Upwards of 50.
50 pounds.
Upwards.
Okay.
Upwards, yeah.
So that's a lot. 20 pounds right now, and we can go all the way to 50. That just shows you guys that this is the real deal here. Now, there's always different type of trucks. That one is something similar to this one, the blue one in the back. But then we got like Brownie, Harley. Those are a little bit more streetable.
Yeah.
Those maybe 30 pounds. They're probably...
those can't handle the boost that this one can. Like I've got another customer's car, very, you know, similar billet block and you know, cast heads and stuff, and we run 60 pounds of boost.
60 pounds. Okay,
60 pounds.
okay. It just depends on the internals.
Yep.
There you go. So a little bit every time we come over here with Flaco, he schools us a little bit on the stuff, and we get to learn a little bit. I'm not saying I'm a mechanic or a tuner already, but just the basic stuff. Interior is also, if you haven't seen the past video, we removed some stuff from it. the ice tank. This truck has been rewired again completely, and it has a couple new modules. Overall, this truck is gonna be a monster once it comes out. So right now, whenever my boy Flaco's ready, we'll turn it on and we'll get it going. That thing sounded fucking crazy. It sounded like the shot was gonna blow up or something. Can't with the fumes. That's about 20 pounds of boost, and it's about 1,500 horsepower. Hey, it kind of sounded like it was gonna explode.
Really?
Yeah, like the shot was gonna blow up or something. And then shit started coming down from the top.
Yeah.
The insulation.
No, it pushes quite a bit of air though.
Wow, damn, and the fucking fumes too.
What? The motor burns a lot more fuel than before. So
that's what it is.
Definitely, you know, the motor needs more fuel. Not that it's fat or anything, it's just uses more fuel.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then, well, I mean, we're inside the shop.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, all the fumes are in here, but yeah. So it used to be a little bad with the fumes when it had the other motor, but since this one's a bigger motor, it burns more fuel, and we can actually feel it and smell it. So
inside the truck is fine.
Inside it's fine. Okay.
Inside the truck is fine.
Well, I mean, we never turn it on when it and keep it in close. Like today, where we are, because we're tuning it, of course. But usually it's in the open, and the fumes come out and they leave. But we gotta turn it on now and let it warm up for a little bit.
Yep, we do. Basically because it's got aluminum rods in it, so we gotta put some heat in them.
Okay. Yep. That's the difference between this motor and the other one.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you still gotta. It's always good to just kind of warm them up.
Warm it up. Okay.
It's not a good thing to just kind of fire it up and go into the burnout box and you know, make a 7,500 RPM, you know, burnout. With the rods being cold.
Okay.
So with these, the block being billet and everything will grow in clearancing a little bit. Rods, rockers will, when it's cold, the rockers are a little tighter.
Okay.
As the motor warms up, because it's a billet and all that, everything grows in clearances.
Gotcha.
So the rockers will grow maybe 5 to 10 thousandths, and that's normal.
No, normal.
And once the rods are hot enough, well, then it's good to go ahead and make some passes.
Gotcha.
You know,
what's a good temperature when you're like, okay, you know, it's ready to go?
I mean, usually, I'll go and touch the heads, make sure everything's warm. But normally, oil temperature, I try to stay like 115 degrees when I go inside the water box.
Okay. So that's before you go in and do the burnout. Like you said, it's not good to just turn it on, push it all the way to the starting line.
Yeah.
Turn it on, do a burnout.
No.
You know, high RPMs, and then let you know.
Yeah. And actually, on all the alcohol stuff, the alcohol burns better once the engine is hotter.
Oh, okay.
It burns better, and it actually makes more power. It's kind of crazy, but it does make more power.
So there's steps to keep it safe and actually make more power and all that good stuff. There you go. It's Flaco 101 here at Flacos Performance. Talking about Flaco, I pulled up and where's Mona Lisa?
Mona Lisa's gone.
Gone already.
Yeah. Mona Lisa's gone.
Is it staying here? Because our giveaway is actually staying here in Alvin, Texas. What about Mona Lisa?
North Houston.
North Houston.
Yeah.
So, who's the winner?
Brandon.
Yeah. Pretty cool. And this guy's actually, the guy that won the truck is actually a race car driver. Yeah. He has a Mustang.
He's got a Mustang.
So he knows what he's doing.
Yeah, he definitely knows what he's doing. It's his first turbo vehicle, so he really doesn't know anything about that.
Gotcha.
So whenever him and his dad came and picked it up, they're like, well, we're still gonna need your services. and just kind of start them off slow because they know nothing about a turbo.
It's a whole different deal when you got turbos and you go to nitrous, and from nitrous to turbo. So this guy has race cars that are nitrous. The good thing here is that you're actually keeping up with the truck. You're going to be messing with it still.
I think they're said that they're going to go to Georgia with it, so they want me to go tune it and stuff like that. So, and I mean, I'm all up for it. That's no issue.
And you taken it to Georgia before, right?
I've taken it to Georgia before.
Okay.
Correct. Yeah.
So,
and actually, I seen today he already done changed the front wheels.
I seen it. Because I'm friends with the guy in Facebook, and I seen that he changed the wheels. So Mona Lisa is gone. 3-month giveaway, right?
3 month giveaway.
And then you got another car coming up.
I got another one. I'm waiting on shirts. We're gonna have 4 new designs of shirts, and then we're gonna go ahead and get that car on.
Is it here?
Yes.
Okay. Well, let's go check it out. Since this is already here. Like I said, the red Venom Ford F-150 went to Alvin, Texas. Mona Lisa went to North Houston, which is pretty cool that they stayed here in the area. And this is the future.
This is the future giveaway.
Okay. Yep. Which is a what? Like a 2000 model Camaro?
Yep. It's 370 cubic inch single turbo.
Okay.
480 trans brake, 9-inch mini tub, cage, all suspension, good brakes, shocks. I mean, you name it. Everything's on it. Holly computer. It's got all the works. So.
This is not as fast as Mona Lisa though.
No.
This is more practical.
Street race car.
Street race car. There you go. So you can actually drive this car to the racetrack.
Yes.
And all that good stuff. It looks pretty good. Got a nice drag pack on it as well. Nice roll cage inside. I see the nice little lip on the wheels in the back. So yeah, this is gonna be a future giveaway for Flaco. So if you are not following him on YouTube, make sure to go follow him. We're gonna put the URL right here. And if you're not following him on social media, make sure to go follow him. When does this one start?
I'm just waiting on shirts.
Okay.
That way I can have all the inventory.
And then
I'm gonna go ahead and go live on
it.
I'll go ahead and post about it and stuff like that beforehand for about a week before it actually goes live.
Okay. So in about coming up a month.
Yes, in the coming up month.
It should go live. It should go live. Yeah. Okay. There you go. So if you're looking for a badass Camaro, you want a badass Camaro, there it is. Make sure to go follow Flaco on YouTube and on the social medias. I'd be the next lucky winner for that one. Now we're gonna do another pool. That's con ese decimos.
I was just waiting for you to come and actually get some footage of it.
Okay.
But as far as tune-up goes, we are ready.
Ready to go.
Yeah,
there you go.
Ready.
All right,
we've been ready for about a week.
Yeah, been ready for a week, and then we decided to polish everything, make everything look nice. Now, like I said before, we like to go fast, but we also like to look good. In case we lose, at least it's a badass truck and it has a lot of chrome on it. So that's pretty much done with the Crawfish. New motor, 454 cubic inch, small block tall deck, twin 88s by force induction, and this is the setup that we pretty much got the Flaco setup right now going on. Everything that you did to the truck, we refabbed some turbo stuff on the truck, and then you rewire the whole truck inside.
Yep.
Added more modules and stuff like that. Some more safety features.
It's got a drive shaft speed sensor now, so we can actually monitor the drive shaft.
Okay.
Which that's very useful data. It's actually got traction control on it now. So if we do need it on a real shitty track, we can go ahead and put something on the traction control to make it go down. It won't be the fastest pass, but at least it saves a pass.
Okay, it'll still hook and go. Okay, there you go.
So it's got a lot more modules going on, and definitely a lot more data that I can read and just make it be better.
There you go. Basically, so pretty much the whole truck has been redone from the interior to the exterior and all that good stuff. We've actually never messed with traction control. I'm actually pretty excited about that. That's gonna be something new for us. Well, I mean, all this is new for us. So we are definitely gonna be going a lot faster now. This motor, it goes all the way to what, 3,000 horsepower, right?
Yep, yeah, so it definitely can make 3,000 horsepower.
3,000 horsepower, which is made 1,500 right now with 20 pounds. So we can easily make the 3,000. Now, we're gonna take this one off and let's go talk about Gangbang. Las de atrás nomás.
Okay.
Sí.
I'll put it on the scales. I'm gonna put it on the scales.
Yeah, put it on the scales. Check out how much it weighs, because this one's supposed to be a little lighter than Crawfish. Now we're not gonna disclose the weight on it, but this is the Gangbang here. It's been put up for a while now. It actually goes to the left every time we go, so we might have to adjust the suspension on it. Nice little ladder bar set up in the back.
Yeah.
Like I said, aluminum block. 5.3 board over Texas speed motor. It was fucking on crackheads, so it definitely fucking on this one too. Now we've been having it parked for a while. It drained all the transmission oil, so he's gonna have to check that. We did put a bigger lip in the back, new wheels, new rims, so we need to adjust the brakes and stuff like that, reconnect all that good stuff before we go to the track and make a pass. And this truck is actually gonna be at OTM, so y'all be ready for that, because this one's gonna be there. We gotta get it ready for no prep. It's already kind of ready for the no prep. I mean, we got slicks all the way around and everything.
Yeah, I just got to make sure what it weighs and what the percentage is, and just kind of go from there.
Okay.
I mean, it depends on the surface that we're gonna run. We might need to put some weight in the back. I mean, it just depends. Once I see the numbers, I'll determine that.
Okay. So that actually matters. Where is the weight?
Yeah.
If there's too much weight in the front or too much weight to one
Correct.
side or whatever,
Yeah.
and it can cause the truck to
Go left or right,
Oh,
or
gotcha.
actually be too nose heavy, which is gonna cause it to try to spin a lot easier. So it just depends what the numbers show us, and then we'll go from there and make those decisions.
There you go. Yeah. Well, pretty excited about Gangbang. Excited about Crawfish. Excited about Gangbang. We got a bunch of killers today. We're picking one up and dropping this one off. So yeah, let's get this thing unloaded. That was pretty smooth, not too bad. You know what I'm saying? We got the sunroof open right now. We got all the windows cracked just a hair, because this truck stank. Not only because the 18 went out for a whole week, but Parrillo stank this truck. Parrillo drives it a lot, so it has that Parrillo smell, which smells like weed and wet, weed, armpits, booty, everything. So we're gonna have to take it and give it a nice deep clean and buy some air fresheners for this motherfucker. But right now we locked and loaded. We got Crawfish in the back. I don't know if y'all can see it right there. So yeah, today was pretty smooth, even though I was by myself, which it ain't hard to do this stuff by yourself. I mean, I'm not gonna get the best angles and all the best footage and angles and stuff like that, just because I gotta pretty much do everything and record myself. But y'all guys get the point across. I'm trying to do all this and show you at the same time and record and upload a vlog and stuff like that. So that's pretty tight. And loading up a truck, that ain't that hard, it's easy. When I was trucking and doing the heavy hauling and stuff like that, I used to load up all the machines by myself, because well, you don't get no helpers. So, and I'm talking about big machines, you know, it's stuff that sticks out. So that was pretty easy. I did it every day. So loading up a truck, it ain't nothing. Strapping down a couple of trucks, it ain't nothing either. I think that's the most easiest thing to do. It's a pretty good timing, still 7-11. Now we are about 45 minutes to an hour from the shop, but we are gonna be stopping at the gas station because I'm a little thirsty and I got a little hunger over here with Flaco. We actually talked about a lot of things, and I need fuel. So I need to pump fuel, I need to pump diesel, give me a little snack for the road trip, and then get to the shop, unload this motherfucker, put it up, get it ready. We might be testing in 2 weeks, guys, just because we're so busy right now with a bunch of shows and stuff. Just busy overall with OTM and out-of-state shows and stuff like that. So right now there's not really time to go test, but here in the next 2-3 weeks we're going to be going to the track, finally giving you guys some testing content with the Crawfish and the Gangbang. And then we're gonna start going to all these race events. Me personally, I don't care to race right now or to test right now, because it's freaking hot. You gotta wear fire suit and everything every time I get on Crawfish. So I just rather not test or race right now. Everybody else can have fun. I can go spectate and check out the racing from the side and bet a little money here and there. But for me to go test one of my trucks or go race my trucks, nah, I just rather chill. Can't wait for the boost weather, which is once it gets fresh. When it's fresh and cold, the trucks get a lot faster. Any turbo vehicle will get a lot faster, and it's not that hot. So yeah, let's roll out. Ufale, está malito, mijo. Una coquilla ahí. Come on. Alright, we're back at the shop. We unloaded the truck. It's a little dusty. We gotta clean it up. Now we covered up the engine bay because that thing is just got polished by both one. So we're gonna try to clean it up, wash it, and then put it up. It's gonna be put up for a couple of weeks. Congratulations once again to my boy Luis, which is the winner for the Ford giveaway, which is right here. And we are gonna be delivering this truck tomorrow. So that's gonna be pretty sick. Since he was a winner here in Alvin, Texas, close to the, not too close to where we're at, but it's around the area, so we can actually go deliver it. I decided to go drop this one off personally, so we're gonna be dropping it off tomorrow to the winner. So y'all stay tuned for that. We're gonna be dropping it off, surprising the dude at the crib. So yeah, congratulations to Luis. Now, if you didn't win, guys, let's not be a sore loser. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to talk mess. There's no need to have that hate. Talk mess on the comments on YouTube, on Instagram, talking about this, talking about that. Before I did the giveaway, we talked about 5 past winners, and we said their name and we said where they went. We had a couple of comments on Instagram talking about, oh, we should open up the radius for more people, other states can win it. And I'm like, what are you talking about, man? The last giveaway just went to Colorado. They were like, all the giveaways stay in Texas. And it's like, what are you talking about, my boy? Last giveaway went to Colorado, and then before that one, it went to Oklahoma. So what are you talking about? And then we just had one that went to California not too long ago. And then we had another one that went to the Valley, and they go all over the place. If you didn't win and you're mad about it, I understand. But you don't have to go to the comment section and start talking mess, this and that. If you're mad because you lost and you didn't win, just say that. Hey, I'm pissed off because I really wanted to take this truck home and I didn't. And we understand. But don't bash anybody. Don't bash us. Don't bash the winner. Don't bash nobody. Just keep it to yourself. Just don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Just don't get it. You know, I wish everybody can win, you know, but unfortunately that's not the way it works. There's only gonna be one winner per giveaway, you know. The next one might be you, or it might not be you, you know. But you just gotta keep trying, and maybe one day you'll win a truck, you know, or a cash, or whatever we're doing. Whatever we're giving away, you might be the next lucky winner. That's just the way it works. We don't know the future. We don't know who's gonna win. We don't know. It's just the luck of the draw. Like I said, if it's your time, it's your time. Now, I've never won anything before, but I've never also participated in anything. So maybe if I was to participate in stuff, maybe I'll be a winner. But I'm not a winner because I don't participate on nothing. So yeah, we're gonna drop it off tomorrow. You know, there's always gonna be negative people. If you ain't got no haters, that means that you ain't doing something right. When you got a lot of haters talking about your stuff or whatever, that means that you're doing something right. And you got people talking about you. At the end of the day, they're talking about you. You're not even talking about them. Or you don't even know who they are. I don't even know half of these people talking mess. But it's all good. No negativity around here. All positive vibes. Stay in your lane. You reach your goals. You go a long ways. So let's see what we got going on right here. Guys, we're gonna wrap it up with this video. Crawfish is back in the building. Like I said, we're gonna be testing here in a couple of weeks. Look at this little decal right here. Manuel gave me this sticker from Midnight. He actually ordered it. He's like, I like it for your truck, bro. So I was like, you know what, let's put it on right here. Looks pretty good. It's a good look sticker right there. So that's pretty much it for today, guys. Y'all stay tuned for tomorrow. We are delivering the giveaway truck to my boy Luis Mandujano. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Once we reach the 300,000 gold subscriber, we are gonna be giving away that Can-Am, and we're gonna lift it. We're gonna lift it. JTX wheels, big tires, big lift, the whole 9 yards. Make sure to subscribe to the channel, big thumbs up, and drop a comment down below. And that's it.